Maryland. I am in Baltimore, Maryland. My name is Larry Wallace. My phone number 443-832-0375. I am your YouTuber, and where my fans at? God woke us up this morning, woke me up this you, and you. It's a blessing to see another day that the Lord has made. Mm, mm. This is my first cup of coffee today, and I want to thank my supporter, my sponsor. I want to thank you. You know, I'm proud of myself. I never ever threw the towels in. And even though people want to bully people all over the world, and the reason why they want to ride on somebody else's ticket. Now, here's the key, folks. I want to ask you a question, right? And it's for all the bullies. I want to talk to the bullies out there. I want to talk to the bullies out there. After you finish bullying me, right? Well, I try to bully because you failed. But after you be trying to bully me, right? What you do all day? Do you always like when you can't bully me? Do you try to go to the next victim and try to bully somebody else? I mean, what you wake up? I mean, I'm talking to you. I'm a doctor. I'm your doctor. I am the bully's doctor because all the teachers out there, all the big wheelers out there, y'all really can fly me around the country and put me in a room, a group of folks where I can, get my videos and let the world see how everything started from people bullying Larry Wallace. I'm serious. Look, let's get paid. I might as well get paid to help people. I might as well get paid to teach people how you can deal with bullies. What do you think? Call me 443-832-0375, 443-832-0375. And I got my phone set up where it's not going to recognize you, it's not going to come through. But I'm gonna get another line. I'm gonna get a line. I'm gonna get another phone line where I can receive spam calls, block calls, but not on my personal line. I'm gonna get me uh, I'm gonna get me one of them lines like the bullies do. You know that fake line y'all can send out and change whenever you want. I have it on my phone. I just gotta figure out how to work it, but I'm gonna work it because all my phones won't come through. All the, like all your numbers won't come through on my phone. It's trip. It's set up where nobody can be calling, playing on the phone. But for real, I am going to start traveling. I am going to start going to seminars. I'm going to start going on the stage, going in schools, college, everything. You'll see, folks. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I got videos how people do. I got how people manipulate. I can't even pronounce the words. That's why y'all laughing. Try to manipulate something. Look, I know y'all laughing, right? I'm laughing too. I be saying so funny it make me want to laugh. Manipulate. Y'all be trying to manipulate Facebook. Y'all be mess with YouTube. Y'all be like, y'all y'all already did y'all job with Facebook. Now y'all try to do y'all job on YouTube and be and I already told Facebook on y'all how y'all be doing. So Facebook had to see for itself what y'all be doing. And y'all proved me right. Y'all always prove me right. Y'all prove me right, and that's all I can say. Y'all just proving the judges right, the lawyers right, the police right. And what I be doing, people, I be like telling it like it is. I be like telling it like reality. It's reality. Just everything reality. Nothing paced together. I don't need no strip. I don't need to rehearse or nothing. I'm just a I'm just the real deal Holyfield. And look, y'all be saying, "Hey, Larry, you the real deal Holyfield?" Yes, I am. I don't bother people. That's the beauty of me. I don't go out and look for problems. I don't go out and say, "Let me pick on this person today." I don't do that. See, that's my advantage with the world. I don't bother people. Like Joe Jocks, he said, "Larry, man, what really got me when you say I don't bother nobody. I don't." And that's the beauty. People, so many people bother me, but I don't bother people. That's the key. So, and I know a lot of y'all want to be a class clown. You know, I'm trying to go back when I was in school. Was I ever a class clown? Was I ever a class clown? You know, if I can just go back in time, I was a popular guy in school. I was very popular in my classroom. It's something about Larry Wallace. I was very popular. I was very popular. I was a teacher pet. Teachers loved me. They used to take me to their house. I used to spend the night over their house. The weekend, me and Ralph Jennings, um, me and Ralph Jennings used to spend the night over there. The administrator of the school house. They just gravitate me. They like I remember when I was going to Chicopee Middle School, right? And I was not going to go to my graduation. The school bought me a three-piece suit because they knew that I ain't had no suit to wear. I would never forget this. They bought me a suit, brought it to my house, and I went to the graduation. Damn. So these are things like people. I'm here to help. I'm here to tell my story. I'm here to tell my story. I'm not here to, and I hate telling y'all story. I hate telling on people. I don't like telling on y'all. But sometimes y'all make me tell on you. Y'all make me, and I really don't like to tell on people. I don't. I honest to God don't like snitching. I don't like snitching. Y'all force me to snitch. And I still have a problem with snitching. I don't like snitching. I really don't. I really don't like telling. And for real, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's why a lot of y'all still in a position where y'all at now because I did not snitch. I didn't tell. It's hard. It's hard for me to snitch, man. I really don't like snitching. I don't see people gets in the heat of the moment when they upset at the moment and at the time, and that's when they like to vent on people and like explore on people. But really, for real, I really, I really don't like snitch. That's why a lot of them people, and I'm gonna say it, a lot of them people on that page in that group, the only reason y'all still got y'all job, the only reason y'all still got y'all weapons and carrying, because I really didn't go, um, what they call it, beneath and beyond and beneath. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I really didn't go to that level to really go inside the building and say, this is that, bang, bang, bang. I, look, I'm keeping it 100, y'all, because nobody like a rat. Nobody like a snitch. I don't care what y'all say. People really don't like snitches. People, even though y'all made me to the level where I said some things because y'all said some things. I said some things because y'all said some things. I said this because y'all said it. Y'all went to the level, but I didn't. I really didn't go to the level that y'all went. Y'all went extreme to the level, folks, and I didn't do it. So, but the person that really went to that level, and I really can prove that they went to that level, and I really know, I am going to go to that level with you. So everybody don't get a pass. Most of y'all get passes. A lot of y'all get passes, but I was hurt one day when somebody called me and said that they called my job. And then I was hurt. And then when they told me and it came for their mouth, and then I'm kind of like, they confused me. So I'm confused because I'm really confused because this person said that they called my job up and told my job a lie on me. They literally called me and told me this. And I said, damn. At least I didn't hear from nobody else. But when you hear, and it was the first time somebody ever in their life told me this. So I don't know how to deal with this. It's hard for me to deal with it. And by the way, people, I was getting ready to block all my comments on YouTube. I was about to do it. But you know what? I really don't want to. You know why? My brother Leon Wallace, right? He got killed by a tractor trailer pulled out into a highway and wasn't supposed to down Louisiana. The tractor trailers supposed to, when they came out from the stop sign, they supposed to pull in that center lane where trucks only go in, and then when they get enough speed, and then they go out into the highway. But the tractor trailer pulled out into the highway and came back in, bam. So people, I'm to the point, right? We can talk all day, and I don't want to talk about people. I really don't. All I want to do is talk about my life so people won't make the same mistake. That's all I want. That's all I want to do. I want to talk about what I did wrong in the world, and it may can help other people. So all this going back and forth with each other, fuss, I don't want to do that, man. So do y'all want me to throw my white towel in? Hold up. Y'all want me to throw this in? I don't want to go. I just want to tell my life story. That's my journey. All I want to do is tell my life story. That's it. Now, who want to be fussing at people all day? I want to teach people something. I want people to learn from my mistake. You know what I'm proud about my daughter? let me tell you about my daughter, right? Let me tell y'all about my daughter. I know y'all laughing because I threw the white flag in, right? But let me tell you about my daughter and what made me so proud of her. You know, one day my daughter asked me for $5. $5, y'all. $5. That was, I believe that was on Father's Day. She texted me and said, "Dad, can you send me $5?" And guess what? I didn't even have $5. I didn't have $5. So I asked a person, can they send me $5? And the person sent me five. And that still wasn't enough to send because when somebody send you $5, Cash App takes some money. So then I had to ask that person to send me one more dollar. But and I sent my daughter $5. Right now, be mindful that when I cut some grass, I cut so much grass that people owe me money. I kept cutting and cutting and cutting so people can owe. I don't, even though, even though, even though, even though, um, even though, I lost my train. Hold up. Even though, what I was saying, folks, what I got froze up on? Can somebody help me? Uh, even though I know y'all trying to take me off my course, but I'm on to something. Um, that was like on Father's Day. Even though when I cut grass and I supposed to do it every 2 weeks, but if the grass need to be cut in a week, I cut it, and then I come back and cut it the following week. And then when I cut the grass, the people probably say I'm not paying him because I just paid him, and but the reason why I cut grass early before the 2 weeks so I can keep it looking good. So I can keep it looking good. I don't wanna cut the grass, right? And then it grow ugly and then cut it back. I want it to stay looking good. So the order to keep the grass stay looking good, it gotta be cut every week and a half. Cause every 2 weeks it's gonna look ugly. So when I cut that grass, when I come and cut that grass, I'm not expecting the people to pay me again. I'm expecting to get their neighbors to be on a winning team. So when I come and cut your grass, right, I'm, my eyes around the neighborhood for other potential customers. So basically, you getting a free cut. I'm maintaining because because when I first came and cut your grass, man, that grass was high and it took a long time for me to cut it. But if I maintain something, it'll be an easy job. So basically, folks, you got to make it easy and gain other customers. That's what I do. So, so this what I'm gonna start doing. When I when I tell somebody I'm gonna cut their grass every 2 weeks, I need your payment right now, and I basically need your payment because I want you to pay me, and I'm gonna explain to my customers Okay, if I'm charging you $50 every 2 weeks, give me $100, and I keep your grass maintained for that month. It's a steal because if you don't want to do that, I can say, okay, I'll come every 2 weeks, and then your grass gonna grow ugly and wild, and then I'm just cut it when I supposed to. I was trying to do you a favor and just keep it smooth. So I'm gonna start telling my customers that. Thank y'all. I got 30 people, 27 up and down. I'm here. I'm Larry Wallace in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, in Maryland. I'm Uncut News. I'm Uncut News. I'm your host. I'm live. It's 12:01 Eastern Standard Time around the world. I'm talking about bullying. People bully me. They hundreds of bullies, like 1,000. It's a group with 1,000 bullies on one group, and all of them be bullying me. And I'm letting people know that how I like to explain to people how to deal with bullies, how to deal with bullies. So that's what this topic is about: how to deal with bullies. And they went after my Facebook page, and they tried to go after my YouTube page, and YouTube don't have that. YouTube is stronger than Facebook. So uh, so I'm just explaining to the people, I don't go after people. People come after me. And then when I get a whiff or a sniff of who the person is, and then I put the spotlight on a person and let y'all see how that person behavior is. And that's it. But far as ratting and telling on people like they do me, it's kind of hard for me to do what they do to me. So I'm finding this out. Put it in God's hand. God got the key, got the answer. See, God is a jealous God. God is real jealous. If I try to, you know, retrieve and go after my bullies the way they come after me, God will get jealous of me. So God told me, give me your battle. And I'm telling everybody. So everybody, when people bother y'all, I know it's gonna be hard. If y'all been following me, if y'all been following me, right? I keep getting blessed every time when I do put it in God's hand. God blesses me every time I put my enemies in God's hand and let God deal with my battle. I get another blessing and another blessing. I literally cried this morning. I literally cried this morning. I literally cried this morning because I keep seeing how God keep blessing me. Just like just like when I was getting ready to lose my Mercedes, right? I have a Mercedes Benz. Nice, nice. It called a big body. And when I'm in that baby, phew, I feel like a millionaire. And people treat me like a millionaire, right? And I was getting evicted one day, and the next day the sheriff was coming to my house and put me out, right? I found out that Delaware title loan was is a title loan. Like if you got a car, if you own a car, they'll give you a loan for your car, right? I don't know how much they give you, but you got to go up there and fill out the application. I went up there and filled out the application. They went and checked my car out, right? And they said, well, I can give you a gift card with $2,700 on it. I said to myself, $2,700, but it was better than nothing because I was getting evicted the next day, and I think I already had some money. I think I had to give the landlord at least about 7,000, right, or 6,000, I think. But I gave the landlord that morning. I drove and gave her $5,000. And she said, I'm going to call off the sheriff, right? So basically, I wasn't even, at that time, I wasn't worrying about no Mercedes. I wasn't worrying about no car. I was worrying about my family, man, my woman and my kid being evicted from a house. Now, if you a man like I am, and you all men out there, if something happened like that to our women and children getting evicted, it's the man fault. We failed, not them. As a man, I failed. I take ownership. I take responsibility of anything happen, far as like if water get turned off, if gas and electric get turned off, if the house don't have no food, whatever it is, it's the man responsibility. And men, right? Now y'all, I mean, I know my haters not gonna agree, but everybody don't hate me. So if the men understand what I'm talking about, y'all will give me thumbs up or hearts or something. Because look, don't be afraid to give me hearts, y'all. Don't be afraid to give me thumbs up. Don't be afraid because I got another page where I'm making it private, and I got one private. They can't even see my um my friend list. Y'all gotta hide y'all friend list. Don't let people see y'all friend list on y'all page. So if y'all got a friend list, block y'all friend list. Don't let your Facebook page, or I might have to do my page on YouTube. You gotta hide y'all friend list because people will try to bully y'all friends. It's to the point where on Facebook, people don't want to comment. It's because of they got bullies that always go and harass people, friends, and family. It's to that point where, and plus the thing about it, thank you for giving me thumbs up. See, I appreciate that. That means you got it going on. So people, is that bad where bullies like to go on other people's family pages, bullying old women, senior citizens, stuff. So, and they do it from a fake page where y'all won't even know who's doing it. But just put it in God's hand, and God will reveal everything. But when people really getting kicked out the house, and if it's a man there, it's our men responsibility. It's the men responsibility. It's our responsibility. So the shooting just took place on Preston Street, East Baltimore, 11:55. A shooting took place. A reverend just called me. Hey man, I'm still your celebrity. Thank you. I appreciate it. A shooting just took place. Oh my goodness, I might have to ride over there. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to ride over there. Yeah, it's gonna take me 20 minutes, but they still be there time I get there. All right, I'm on my way. I appreciate you so much, man. Some, all right, thank you so much. I'm on my way. All right. Preston and Milford. All right, I'm going to East Baltimore, y'all. Somebody just got shot inside an SUV, and the guy called me a celebrity, right? Hey, look, I bought my shirt, I bought my jacket just in time. I didn't even know some uncut news, some news was gonna come, but the news just came. The news just came, and person just got shot in a white SUV. That's a white SUV just got shot up. So it's gonna take me like 20, 30 minutes to get there. But I'm gonna give y'all some news like I do. This is what I do, and it's kind of like I really don't I really don't want no problem on the people, man. I just wanna I just wanna tell y'all stuff so y'all won't make the same mistake I made. I don't want no problem out of nobody. But I'm gonna go, and the only reason I'm going because the person didn't block his number, and he's a reverend, and I'm going to represent. And my condolences go out to the family, and it might not be condolences because I didn't. I'm not saying nobody got killed or murdered, and I pray that they didn't. But when people shoot people, that mean what? I don't have no money. And I gotta go to East Baltimore.
Trip details updated for trip number 7013444432.
So so I'm a woman, but I understand. But yeah, folks. So if anything like happened, far as so what happened? I got Mercedes, and I did a title loan on my car to keep my child and my lady in the house and don't get evicted because that's embarrassing for a man. So that's why I did it. And then I was every 2 weeks I had to pay pay back the loan. So I was doing it. I was doing it for a while. It's just that I didn't know how much I had to pay back. I know I had to pay back the 2,700, right? And and the money, it was way more than 2,700 that I was paying back, right? And and then they kept calling and calling. I kept paying and paying. Don't you know that I had to pay back $10,000 on a $2,700 loan? I had to pay back $10,000. They loaned me 2,700. So on a 2,700 loan, they making me pay back 18%, and that's come up to $10,000. So basically, you gotta pay back like 7,000. If they loan you 3,000, you pay back 7,000. I mean 10,000. So they charge you $7,000. I got a contract, so I can show y'all better than I can tell you. But at the time, I didn't even read how much. But that's the first time I did a title loan. I didn't think title loans was, you had to pay all that money back like that. So that's all I'm saying, folks. I don't want no trouble on Facebook. I don't want no trouble on YouTube. All I want to do is do news uncut, tell people what I did wrong, so y'all won't have to make the same mistake I made. Just like my daughter. She only asked for $5. And then when I had the grass cut, the lady said gave me $40 to cut the grass because that's how much I'm charging. And I gave the next yesterday. I sent Mackenzie the whole $40, the whole 40, because anytime a little girl asks for $5, come on, y'all. And I teach my daughter like this. Nothing. Ask your dad, your mother. You know, because I'd rather give my daughter money than somebody else. You follow me, folks? No boyfriend, no girlfriend, no nothing. Ask daddy. So that's a good thing. Now we're long. The ambulance coming out here and the red siren, the light not even on. They just come out of a fire station. That was wrong. But yeah, so you know, things will get better in my life. It's just that after all this madness is over, I got clips, I got tape, I got pictures of my life. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So maybe somebody gets something out of it. But once again, folks, I will be coming back on live, YouTube live, when I get on the crime scene. All right. Have a great one. And remember, I pray that everybody's all right. Peace.